Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome. I've missed you all very much. I hope you're surviving quarantine at the moment. I know it's been a bit of a stressful time for a lot of people. There's a lot going on. We're spending a lot of time inside, sitting down, getting out of our usual practice, our usual day. So today I wanted to do something just a little different. We've got a short workout planned, just about 15 minutes worth. And what I want to focus on today is just really reducing stress levels, getting your spine, your body moving, opening out your hips, your shoulders, all these places where we tend to hold a lot of tension. And from there, we want to get blood flowing, hopefully get some stress levels down. So yeah, come with me. So if you have a mat at home, set that up. Only prop I would recommend that you grab is a small towel for your head if you need it for when you lie down. Okay, so make your way over to your mat. We're going to start at 4-point kneeling. Good. All right, so setting ourselves up, we want hands flat down underneath shoulders. Knees are down, flat underneath those hips, okay? Now spread those fingers, feel the weight evenly down through the hands. Now from there, just let your shoulders sink all the way down towards the floor and then push up. Good, engage those arms, engage those shoulders just gently. Let's do a couple more, sinking down. Good, and pressing up. Last one of those, just release and come up. Now let's settle our shoulders into their neutral. So we want our shoulder blades to be sitting nice and flat across the back of our rib cage. Good. Now try and hold them in that position as we go into some deep breaths. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. So as we breathe in, we want to feel the ribs expanding out nice and wide and into your back. As you exhale, close your ribs gently back towards the middle. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. And out. Good. Now from there, we gently engage our core muscles. Find that lift through your pelvic floor. Now maintain that connection. I'm going to take it into a gentle cat stretch, okay? From here, we take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, we round that spine all the way up, full flexion. Let your head gently drop down as you look at your knees. Good. Now inhale, roll just to neutral. Then exhale, we extend, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. Good, just look past the end of the mat. Try not to throw the head back too far. Inhale again, back to the middle. And exhale, round that spine, pulling it up. Good, and back to center. From there, breathing in, then exhale, extend the spine. Good, and then inhale, center. Now from here, we're going to take a slow breath in and out as we flex and extend. So start with a breath in. As you exhale, round the spine all the way up. Inhale, extend all the way back. That's it. Couple more in your own time here. So all we're doing is focusing on getting as much movement into your spine as you can in both directions here. Let's go for one more. Round the back all the way up. And release. Good. Now once you've evened out, come back into neutral. Check your shoulders are stable. Good. Check your core muscles are still switched on. Feel like your front bottom ribs gently tuck up and into the spine. So you're keeping that connection through that lower part of the belly. Good. From there, we're going to switch on our core stabilizers just gently. From there, we take our right arm forwards, stretch our left leg back, and then float them up off the mat. Being careful not to overextend that spine. We maintain our neutral. Now float back down. Take a breath in. Exhale, other side. So left arm goes forward, right leg goes back, reaching out long. And then lower down. Let's go for another 6 of these, okay? So we just stretch opposite arm, opposite leg out, and lowering down. Keep that going. Exhale to reach. As we swap sides, good, making sure we don't shift the body weight. We stay centered. We feel those abs wrapping around our waist to support that spine, reaching and lowering. All right, let's go for one more on each side. Good, and release. Last one coming up. that neck nice and long. And then once you've evened out, knees down, sit back and just release through the body. You can roll out the wrists a little bit if you need to. Good, take a deep breath in and out here. Really expand the ribs. And release. Good. Okay, from there, let's come down flat onto our belly. Now have your legs just a little bit wider than your hips, okay? We don't want to put any pressure into our lower back. Let your elbows and your palms just rest on the floor comfortably beside you. So whether you have your hands a little bit wider than the mat or on the mat, it's whatever feels comfortable for your shoulders. Good, now from there, just give your shoulders a bit of a roll back. Good, get rid of any neck tension. Feel your pubic bone, your hips pressing down towards the floor. Connect your glutes, connect your core muscles gently up and in here, just so we're supporting that spine. Now from there, use your inhale to lift your upper back, extending your thoracic spine now, opening out your chest, and then exhale to lower back down. Inhaling to come up, and exhaling to lower. Just do a couple more in your own time here. So we want to use our inhale as we come up here. Our body will naturally extend, our spine will naturally extend as we use our breath in. So really work with your breath here. Good, we don't want to feel any tension in the lower back. Only lift up as far as feels good for you. Good, now on the next one, if it feels right, let's come up a little bit further. So start here and then press through your palms. Extend that spine, gently look straight ahead, keep your core muscles connected, and then next time you exhale, roll back down. We're going to do that one more time, everyone. Inhale, coming up, lengthening all the way out, feel where it works for you, and exhale, lower down. All right, press yourself up to sitting. Good, and from there, you can either come back into a cat stretch, just to stretch your spine out into flexion, or if you prefer, come right back down into your cat. Good. Into your shell stretch, sorry. That's it. All right, and then roll up to sitting. Good, from there, if you have that small towel that you need to put behind your head, grab it now. Let's lay down safely onto our backs. All right, so just coming onto the mat. Good, center yourself. Just take a moment to get comfortable. And to start, you just stretch out your legs, reach them out. Good, relax down out of any neck tension. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arms up and overhead. And then exhale, bring the arms back up and release. We'll do two more. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring them up and over. Do that once more, everybody. Inhale, big reach. That's it. And exhale, release. Good. Now from here, let's bend our knees up so our feet are flat on the floor, hip distance apart, legs are at parallel. And I want you just to take your pelvis into some gentle rocks. So we tuck under and then we release. Gently flattening the lower back down and then finding a little extension. Couple more of those. Gently flattening and arching. Let's do that once more. Gently flatten and release. Good. Now let's find that neutral. So get the natural curve of the lower back. Two front hip bones here and pubic bone should be parallel, level to the floor. Now hold all of this steady by engaging your core, zipping up gently to pelvic floor muscles. Let's float one leg now to tabletop, knee just above that hip. Now keep that neutral alignment and then place the leg down. Change to the other side. Exhale, lift that leg tabletop and release. Good. Now adding a little more challenge. As you do this, float your arms up above your chest and release, and then other side. Keep going with the legs. Now keep the back of the ribs down and let's try and reach the arms back behind us just to engage our core muscles a little deeper. That's it. We'll go for one more each side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and one to go. And release. Lift your arms up and place them down. Good. So what we're doing here is trying to get a feel for where our spine should be in a neutral position. as we move from those hips. And being able to stabilize your spine while you move your limbs, your arms and your legs is really important for giving ourselves some back support and protecting our spine. So now that we've got everything switched on, we're going to go into some movement now to get that spine released. So take that pillow out from underneath your head if you have one, so your head is flat on the mat. Now bring your arms down flat beside you, palms to the floor. Feet again, hip distance apart, parallel. You may want to walk them in a little bit closer. Now we start in a neutral position here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we roll back into an imprint and then hip roll by lifting your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in at the top and then exhale, roll through the spine, upper back, middle back, lower back. As you inhale, release and find your neutral spine, and let's go again. Exhale to imprint, squeeze the glutes, gently press through the heels, rolling up. Keep the knees in line with your pelvis. Take a breath in and roll it back down. Good, we're going for 2 more like that, okay? Take a breath. Exhaling to roll up, connecting the core muscles. Good, inhaling at the top. Now try to really peel through the spine, rolling down. That's it, last one. Now get ready to hold this one here. So lift that pelvis up into your bridge. Good, and just stay there for a moment, okay? Now I want you to really focus here on opening out your hip flexors, the muscles here at the front of the pelvis, the front of the legs. Now we get really tight in those hip flexors when we spend a lot of our day sitting down. So here I want you to think, press down through the feet, engage the glutes, the hamstrings, lift the hips a little bit higher. And I just want you to breathe into this position, okay? We inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more breaths, inhale. Good, exhale, feeling all the muscles through the back of the body, that posterior chain engaging. Now last one, take a breath in. And as you exhale, we roll all the way down and we release back to neutral. Good. Take your arms out a little wider, palms up, and just let your knees gently roll from side to side here. Good. Loosening up any tension that you still might hold around the hips, around that lower back. Try and keep the back of those shoulder blades resting on the mat. Good. Just go for 1 more on each side. We want to get lots of blood flowing. Good, releasing any tension. Good, now let's roll all the way over to the side safely and then press yourself up to sitting. Okay, now last little sequence we'll do here. Come up to a comfortable seated position. So whether that's cross-legged, whether that's sitting on a pillow or a small prop just to get you up and out of any hip tightness, that's fine. Good, so let's start off reaching those arms just out to the side. Now lengthen up through your spine. Feel your sit bones heavy on the mat. Lengthen that spine up, reach through the crown of the head. Good, take your right arm straight up to the ceiling without lifting that shoulder. Deep breath in, and then exhale that side bend. Reach across. Good, inhale, lift back up. And exhale, float the arm down. Other side, inhale, we reach. And exhale over, draw that arm across. Good, we inhale, lift. And exhale low. Now adding on this time, right arm comes up. Exhale over, now hold this here. As you breathe in, I want you to really expand into the right side of the ribs. Open, reach up, get lots of space in that chest. If it feels right for you, you can gently turn your head up. Good, take a breath, come back to the middle. And then release, other side. Inhale, we reach that left arm up. And exhale, draw it across. Get the shoulders away from the ears. Now stay there, breathe into that left side of the ribs. Expand that chest. Exhale, turn the head up to the ceiling if it feels right for you. Inhale, come back to the middle. And coming back up, good. Now just rest your arms comfortably in front of you, either on the floor or on your knees. Good, we're going to focus on releasing the neck. Now look, so many of us hold tension all up through these upper traps. We feel lots of tension in our neck. It's super common. So a nice little sequence that you can do after you've had perhaps a period of sitting down at your desk working, perhaps when you're about to go to bed and you just feel like the day has caught up with you a little bit. So this is a nice one that you can practice just to release neck tension, okay? So once again, start by sitting up tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, now let your chin draw down towards your chest, but don't let your body round forwards, okay? We just want to mobilize from that neck. Now inhale, lift your head back up to center. And then exhale, gently look to the ceiling. Now we don't drop the head back. We just want to expand through the front of the throat, opening it all out. Come back to center. Good. Now as you exhale, this time drop your ear to your shoulder. That's it. Forgot my body part there for a moment. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to the other side. Good. Come back up. Now lastly, let that head drop back to the first side. Good. From there, we take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to roll that chin down to your chest and then roll the head over to the other side. Now just stay facing the center. Breathe in and then exhale, roll down and to the other side. Let's do that once more in each way. Exhale, roll the chin down and then to the other side. Keep the shoulders relaxed and one more. And then when you're ready, lift your head back up to center, roll the shoulders up to your ears, take a deep breath, and release it away. Good. Thank you. So just remember, if you are having time now where you are spending most of your day at home, you know, we spend too much time sitting as it is, but not being able to get out and about as much as we normally do does take its toll on your body and eventually on your mind as well. So if you have time during your day, get your body moving, get blood flowing, get those stress levels down. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me at any point, and I hope to see you all back in the studio soon. All right, well, thanks again, everybody. Catch you later. Bye.